Is Thomas here still? Oh my gosh, that's not me. That's not me. Ah! Don't move.
Behind you.
What's up, guys? I'm Jake.
And I'm Tyler.
And today we're at the Don Cesar in St. Petersburg, Florida.
This pink palace is haunted by the spirits of star-crossed lovers.
Our story begins with a man by the name of Thomas Rowe. Thomas Rowe moved to Florida in 1924. He built this beautiful hotel on the white sands of St. Pete Beach in 1928.
This hotel was a massive success, and all was good until something terrible happened. Thomas passed away suddenly, suffering a heart attack in the lobby of the hotel.
Then, 2 years after his untimely death, the U.S. Army took over this hotel for a World War II hospital.
After that, the hotel went through a rough patch, and by 1969, the deteriorated hotel became abandoned.
Luckily for the Don, it was purchased in 1970 by Walter Bauman Jr., who reopened it in 1973.
Since the reopening, the Don has been one of, if not the most popular hotel in St. Pete.
Alright, so we've got all of our usual equipment. We'll break it down when we use it, but I brought two different things that we've never used before. One is literally just a bell. It could be kind of cool to leave the bell out, and then if we hear it rattling, that would be very scary. So good to have. And then also, I brought a compass. People use compasses in the paranormal world very similar to like dowsing rods, where if you reach a spot with an entity or some disturbance, the compass will spin and not stay exactly where it is. So I guess we can even start off with this. Let's start from the door and let's just walk through here. So here we have the compass, north, straight ahead. We're gonna walk slowly, and if this goes weird at any point, there could be an entity. Okay, now north is going this way. Do you see this? Yo, it's actually spinning. And now north is behind me? Wait, what? So 2 seconds ago when we first started, north was facing this way. For this whole stretch, north was this way. And then I got to here, and it flipped, and now north is behind me. So that's strange. Let's keep walking. Let's see if this changes at all. I'm gonna turn and go in between here. Yep, it's going back that way, so that would make sense. We'll move over here maybe. It's all saying north's that way. So I don't know what happened at the beginning there, but that could be a good sign. Maybe somebody got lost.
So as always, we've got our EMF detector. We're going to go around and get a base reading of everywhere to see if there's any hot spots, because we don't want to pick up on any electronics such as the TV, microwave, anything that might emit some sort of EMF detection, and this to go off and give us a false reading. TV's good. Sometimes that gives off stuff, but we're good over here. Whoa, that's weird. Shower's giving off some crazy readings, but that's constant, so we're going to avoid that. We're going to chalk that up to be
Just a shower ghost.
Yeah.
We don't want to talk to them.
Just a shower ghost, though, we're not going to care about. We're going to go over here. This is probably going to be a high reading area as well. Actually not, but we'll still avoid it just because of all the electronics. And then the moment of truth.
I was about to say.
Is the bed going to put off some crazy readings?
Nothing for now.
All right.
But that's good.
Yeah, that is good.
Because when it happens later, you know, like it literally always does,
Then we'll have something.
we'll know it's a spirit.
Ready? Wow.
Oh my gosh. I'm just kidding. Yeah, beds are clear for now.
Nice. That is a first.
I know. Time for the investigation. We're going lights out. Nice.
I don't think it picked up on the camera, but we're...
Yeah. Did I do it? No. Did it? Oh. There you go. Oh yeah. Full lights out. Here we are at the Don Cesar. The most haunted hotel in St. Petersburg, Florida. Time check.
10:57.
10:57.
22:57.
2024.
2024.
Happy New Year, everybody. Alright, we're gonna get some cat balls set up, maybe set the REM pod up. But for now, I think we should probably just introduce ourselves. Let anyone here know that we also are here. To any spirits that may be here, my name is Jacob.
And I'm Tyler.
We're just here to open a line of communication We know of a man named Thomas Rowe who built this hotel. We know about your love with the woman Lucinda and your unfortunate love. Now to the hauntings. Remember Thomas Rowe? He didn't build this hotel just for fun.
He was studying overseas in Spain when he met a woman named Lucinda. Lucinda was an actress in an opera, Maritana, one of Rowe's favorites.
The two ended up falling in love, and Lucinda even nicknamed Thomas Don Cesar after his favorite character in the opera.
Unfortunately, Lucinda's parents were not fond of their love and did not allow for them to continue on. Rowe was forced to go back to America, where he quickly grew ill.
He was advised by doctors to move to a warmer climate, Florida, and that's where he ended up settling and building this hotel.
He named it the Don Cesar, after the opera that Lucinda was in. He built it with many similarities to where they first met, including a very specific fountain.
He wrote to her from Florida many times, but unfortunately for him, her parents returned all of his letters to him unopened.
Lucinda also fell sick, and on her deathbed wrote one last letter to Thomas saying, "We have found each other before, and we shall do so again.
This life is intermediate. I leave it without regret, and travel to a place where the swing of the pendulum does not bring pain.
Time is infinite. I will wait for you by our fountain to share our timeless love."
Our destiny is time. Forever, Maritana.
Lucinda passed, and that's when Thomas fell ill and passed shortly after.
To this day, people claim to see both Thomas Rowe and Lucinda reconnected here at the hotel.
REM Pod's flashing.
What? Oh,
Never seen that happen before.
that's got to be the temperature. But I don't know why it's not making a noise, because usually the temperature makes a noise. Oh, well, there you have it. So that's a temperature fluctuation. I think that means it just got hotter there.
Okay.
I'm going to zero that out.
Yeah.
Oh, it did zero out by itself.
Right now we've got the AC completely off, so there shouldn't be any sort of room.
And it's been off for at least 30 minutes now.
Yeah.
Is somebody messing with that antenna there? Somebody getting close to it? If there are any spirits here, we want to communicate with you. We want to open a line of communication. And the only way we can do that is if you let us know that you're here with us. If you get close to this device in my hand, it will light up and let me know that you're here. Or if you get closer to that red light on the floor again, that will also let us know that you're here. But until you do that, we're talking to nobody. Thomas Rowe, are you here with us? Thomas, we know that you were the one to found this hotel. We know that you founded it in memory of Lucinda. And we know that you built it very similar to where you and Lucinda first met. That temperature just started going off. When I started talking about Lucinda, it's starting to
It's going off again.
starting to heat up.
Getting a little spicy in here,
It's
Thomas. All right.
I see the thing about Lucinda. We know that you and Lucinda loved each other very much, and unfortunately, Lucinda's parents had a problem with that. Does that make you mad? Does that make you angry that her parents weren't allowing you guys to be together, truly? How do you feel about that? I can't imagine you feel good. I'd be pretty bummed out. If you're upset with Lucinda's parents and how they treated you guys, can you set off one of our devices? I think the REM pod will blink when it's starting to get the temperature changed, but it doesn't. There it goes.
Is anybody else here other than Thomas? If you want to activate any of our devices as well, or if that was you activating the temperature gauge, we'd love to learn more about you. Obviously, we know a little bit about Thomas, but we don't know much about anybody else, so...
And this was a World War II hospital. People do say there's a ghost of a nurse here, so we could be reaching out to her at some point. We could definitely get some soldiers, the nurse herself, or any of the nurses that used to be here. So those are like our main people that we're trying to connect with. Obviously Thomas and Lucinda, as they're like the main stars of this hotel, but then also any World War II soldiers or any of the nurses that used to work here. So there's quite a long list of people that could be here that we're trying to reach out to. For anyone who doesn't know how these work, these are very standard twist flashlights. You can get them on Amazon. And basically, if you set them in between the on and off settings, they essentially become touch activated. You can barely touch them and they will turn on. You can barely touch them and they will turn off. If there are any spirits here, can you turn that flashlight off in 5 seconds? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Temperature's going off as well.
I saw that. Yeah. Is the spirit of Thomas Rowe here? Thomas, if that's you? Turn it off. Oh, Thomas Rowe, if that's you, we want to know all about, how you are, and are you with Lucinda right now? Or are you guys together now? If you guys are together now, Thomas and Lucinda, can you turn that flashlight on? Are you with Lucinda? Thomas? Ooh, well, that's a good sign. I mean, good for them, right? Can you turn that flashlight off so I can ask you another question? Thank you. Thomas, is Lucinda also here with us right now? If Lucinda is here, can you turn on the other flashlight? The black flashlight to the right of the flashlight you just turned on?
If the black flashlight, if that one is not working, can you turn the blue one on in 3 seconds? 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
What?
It's your flashlight.
Is it on?
Yeah. It's like flickering really quickly. It's definitely on low, but that's what we literally asked it to do. It's turning on. That's actually kind of insane. Wow. Yeah, it's on. Look at that.
Flashlight is turning on.
Thank you so much. Oh
And the
my
temperature.
gosh.
What is that?
Oh, both flashlights are on. Yo!
It's not made that noise before.
What is going on? Thank you so much. Wow, both flashlights are on. Can you turn them off, please? Thank you. That was kind of insane.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that to happen. Okay, alright, so somebody's here. Do we think it's Thomas?
I don't know.
No, I don't even remember why we asked him to turn the other one on.
Just to see if Lucinda was here.
Oh, that's right. Yes! Yo! So Lucinda is also here. So Thomas and Lucinda are here. That's kind of crazy. Are you guys happy? If you guys are happy together, can you... Oh, yours turned on. If you guys are finally happy being together now, can you turn on the blue flashlight on the left there? The first flashlight you were turning on? Whoa. This is fantastic.
Very nice.
I couldn't have asked for a better response. So, Thomas and Lucinda are there, and they're happy. They're together and they're happy. Case closed. Guess we go home.
Very nice.
Thomas, if you still want to communicate with us, could you turn the flashlight on if... Oh, okay.
He's
Still
down.
wants to communicate with us.
Okay. Sick.
So Thomas, obviously the hotel's gone over some changes since you've owned it. Do you enjoy the changes? Do you like what has happened with the hotel since you've owned it, since you built it? All right. Well, do you not like...
Oh.
So he does not like the changes.
He might not like the changes.
No. Can you turn that back off? Just to confirm, if you liked the way you built it originally, can you turn the blue light back on?
Whoa. Thomas, are there other spirits here besides you and Lucinda? If there's more than just you two, can you turn on that flashlight for us? Ooh. Oh, they both turned on. They're like, oh yeah, there's people here. Are these good spirits? Are they spirits that might want to communicate with us, or spirits that we should communicate with? If they're good spirits, can you turn the flashlight back on? And if they're bad spirits, people we shouldn't talk to, can you turn the REM pod, that red light on the ground, can you activate that again? So if they're good, can you turn the flashlight on? Whoa! That was so bright. They both turned on. Okay. Also good things.
Yeah, we don't want bad people. We refuse to talk to bad people, actually. If there are more than 5, turn the blue flashlight on. If there are less than 5, turn the black flashlight on.
More than 5, okay. Whoa. Can you stop that? Make that... Thank you. If there are more than 50 spirits here, if there are more than 50, can... Do you hear that? Some movement, shuffling. If there are more than 50 spirits here, can you turn that blue flashlight on? And if there's less than 50 spirits, can you turn the...
More than 50.
That's crazy. I mean, but it would make sense because of all the
Yeah.
the wartime spirits.
There's that bang again.
Do you like communicating with us, Thomas and Lucinda? If you guys like communicating with us, can you... Nice. Heck yeah.
Nice. You're pretty likable guys, I think.
We're cool people.
Thomas. This question is for you and you alone. I don't have a question.
Oh. Sorry, Thomas. Here's a fun test. Got the Spirit Talker app.
There's random words that you can push through. There's no location information. There's no internet connection. There's nothing connected to it. We've got all the permissions turned off. So I know that's been mentioned in the past. So we try to give it the best chance possible to try to make some connections. So obviously we'll debunk it if we need to. But if it lines up with some questions, then I'd say it's pretty good evidence. And he agrees with the instructions.
Yeah, so Thomas, if you're here, can you speak through that device on the chair? Oh,
Did you see
the EMF. Yo!
That has not made that noise before.
So the EMF went off, then the REM pod went off. Now I'm wondering what the Spirit Talker's gonna say. Can you make that stop? Okay, thank you.
Find.
Find.
What is it that you want to find?
Choking.
Oh,
Choking.
I hope
Did
nobody's
you feel
choking.
like you were choking when you had your heart attack?
Oof. Way to bring up a sore topic.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry. But I'm sure it's nice to be with Lucinda again.
Yep.
Do you see it brighten up after that?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Lungs.
Whoa. Choking in lungs. I mean, that's very,
And the EMF.
very much related.
Thomas, if you're still here with us. Okay. He's still here.
He's still here. If you're able to go wherever,
Jimmy.
if you're able to go wherever you want outside of this hotel, and if you leave sometimes, can you turn that blue flashlight on?
EMF went up to you.
Oh shoot, I didn't even look. Okay. Oh, EMF with the flashlight. I think he can leave.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of what we're figuring out here, is that he can kind of go wherever he wants. But it seems like he might stay here for the most part. Is that true, Thomas? Are you able to go anywhere, but you tend to stay? Yeah. Wow.
It makes sense.
This is his hotel. I
This
mean,
hotel, it's a huge
property.
residence of.
Oh, EMF massive spike. I missed that, but that was nuts.
Him.
Him.
And I have one more question about that, Thomas. If you can turn that flashlight off. Thank you very much. EMF. Is Mary also here with you and Lucinda? Yeah.
Torch.
Torch.
We have a light. If Mary is not here, can you turn that flashlight on?
Well, dang, Mary got booted from the island.
She was kind of just like the third wheel.
Yeah. Mary wasn't the true love.
She was not the true love. Lucinda was the true love. Is that right, Thomas? Is Lucinda your true love? I mean, I think that answers that.
Yeah. It's feverishly love.
And the flashlight. Can you turn that off, please? Thank you. Should I try the compass? So right now, the compass is there.
Flashlight.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Surprise. Thomas, if you were still here, could you manipulate this compass here on the chair by making it turn? Are you able to spin that compass for us? EMF.
Speaking.
Have you ever introduced yourself to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been here 1,000 years.
Can you turn that off in 5 seconds? 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Yo, hold up. Well, let's try to whistle right here. Like, you know how like some people like they go like, I can't do it, but that's like that.
Yeah.
Whoa. I heard that right here, like in my right ear. That was interesting.
I've been here 200 years.
200. You just said 1,000. Make up your mind, dude.
200 years ago.
Was 1823. Thomas was not born in 1823.
What year is it?
It is 2023. Well, 2024 actually.
Oh, shoot. This is a question for Thomas. Do you know if there are any spirits who are here who... Wait a second, please. Wait, I'm not done, Thomas. He's like, yeah, there are spirits here, like, for sure.
You already asked that question. Come on.
No, let me clarify, Thomas. Are there spirits here who are Native American, who have been here for hundreds of years before any of us? If so, can you turn that flashlight on? I mean, that could explain the spirit talker answers.
Yeah.
If they're like Native American spirits as well. I mean, and people do say like things with like next to water.
Yes, we're here.
Oh my gosh!
So Native Americans are in the St. Pete. Oh, also we are out of memory.
Oh shoot.
Back.
So what I think is happening is we're talking to Thomas and Lucinda through these flashlights, but then also other spirits are chiming in through the Spirit Talker app. And look at that. I mean, to confirm it, I mean, exactly. I think Thomas is here talking to us about his hotel, and the other people are like, oh, we're also here. Hi. You know, whether it's Native Americans or whoever was on this land first, I mean, it would make sense that they've been here for a lot longer than Thomas. A lot longer than Lucinda, a lot longer than both of us here. Like, that's kind of
Collect.
What are we collecting? Thomas, would any of those spirits want to talk with us? We have toy.
Cat toy.
I mean, yeah, we've got all this gear is kind of like a toy. Let's do it.
Simple.
I say let's do an Estes Method.
Yep.
Like, let's just do it. I mean, if they're here, I'd love to be able to hear them. All right, Thomas, Lucinda, to any native spirits here, we have this device right here, and what it will do is it's going to scan through radio frequencies, and what we are going to be doing is this is for you guys actually, we're gonna have noise canceling headphones on and a blindfold, so essentially we're sensory deprived. We're listening only to the scanning frequencies of this radio, and we are going to be repeating those words out. So whatever word you hear come across this, you're going to be saying. But that person will be blindfolded and with the noise canceling headphones on, so they don't know what questions are being asked. And that's how we get a genuine response. That's the Estes Method.
I don't like talking.
Oh, all right, everybody. It is officially Estes Method time, and you know what that means. Red. I want to know if there are any spirits here with us. Anyone willing to communicate through the radio that he's holding? Is anybody here with us?
Children?
Children. Are there children here?
I need to change to different frequency because it's all static right now.
Ooh, I just got a headache. That was weird.
I'll try it again.
All right.
Are you staying?
We are staying. Is that okay?
Nice hat.
Hat. Maybe they mean the bandana and the headphones. Is anybody willing to speak with us?
Yeah.
Can you tell me
Part of us.
how many are here with us?
Yes, it's me.
Yes, it's me. I said, is anyone here able to talk to us? Yes, it's me. How many are here?
End or something. End, I guess.
Maybe they don't want to talk.
Offering.
Can you tell me how many are here with us? We know there's a lot of spirits in this hotel.
I have.
How many are in this room right
Sound
now?
like it said Jacob.
That's me. Hello. Offering. Wait. Pause.
Is mine or
What
something?
year is it?
It's
Today.
today. Today, the year is 2024. Whoa, the light turned on after that. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says what year is it? And he said today, and I said 2024.
I know.
Oh, then why did you ask? Can you tell me who I'm speaking with? Is this Thomas? Is this Lucinda? Is this a native spirit?
Congrats.
What did I do? Maybe like congrats on the new year? I don't know. Again, who am I speaking with?
On you know.
What does that mean? Who's here with us?
Alexander.
Alexander. Okay. Who's Alexander? Is Alexander here?
Coffin. Frank.
Frank, oh my gosh, everybody's here. The whole squad rolling up. Yo, wait, maybe these are Army soldiers. If you were a U.S. Army soldier, can you confirm that you're here?
About? Where about?
Where about? Like, maybe like you're about it? Like you're here?
Him.
Him. That's the third time. This I said him 2 times, and he just said him. Who is him? Maybe we'll have to do some research on like St. Pete lore. Like, who is him? Is him Thomas? Who is him?
It sounded like kill the
What the? We're gonna ignore that.
drive to you.
To you.
Watch out.
Watch out. Okay, wait a minute. I feel like things are taking a turn. And I feel like we gotta... Whoa. It's got really hot right here.
The birth.
What is happening? Is Thomas still...
Oh,
No? Is Thomas...
crazy.
Yeah, things are getting crazy. What the... Did you hear... What the... Is Thomas here still?
Eliminate.
Eliminate! What is happening? We just went from having the best story in the world with Thomas and Lucinda, and like everything was fine, like they're happy, they're reunited, we love this hotel, it's so nice, and now it's like, eliminate.
This is
Him, follow. Like what's going on here? The flashlight just went on. Who is here with us right now?
move.
Move where? Is Thomas Rowe still here? I need to know if Thomas is here. I need to know if Thomas is here. I need to know if Thomas is here. Flashlight turned on. Thomas, can you confirm through the spirit box by saying yes or I'm here or here to Tyler?
I don't know.
You don't.
Sorry, I can't. I think it said.
You can't say you're here, but you can say sorry? I don't get it. They buried me here. Wait, is Thomas buried here? Yo! Immediately. Thomas, to confirm that they buried you here, can you make that red light on the floor make a noise? You can get close to it. You can touch.
Yeah.
Yeah? They buried you here? Do you like being buried here? Do you like this hotel enough to be buried here? Flashlight. I assume that's yeah.
Sure.
Sure, okay. So they buried Thomas here. Somewhere.
Jones.
Jones. I feel like that's a classic, like, military last name. Thomas. Thomas, are there members of the U.S. Army here? Are there spirits here?
These are.
These are. Are all these names coming across members of the Army?
Exhausted.
Exhausted.
He's the best. He's best.
Is Thomas the best? One more time. Are the U.S.
They
Army?
cremated my body.
They cremated my body. Huh. Oh, and the flashlight. I wonder if that's talking about Thomas or the Army members. Have you ever communicated with somebody like this before? Whoa, that turned on. Can you turn that flashlight off? I'm gonna ask that question again.
Friday.
Friday? Like on Friday you communicate with someone like this? Oh. I guess there's a lot of ghost hunters around town.
There's more of us.
There's more of us. Yeah, it seems like there is more.
True.
Through. Can you give me a rough estimate, a number, or how many are here with us right now?
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Except one.
Did he just say just one? Because that just said no, that's wrong. Well then, can you tell me what's right? How many are here? It doesn't have to be exact.
Skinwalkers around.
Ah, didn't want to hear that. That's exactly.
Oh,
No. I think he said no. So maybe that's lying.
get it back.
Lillian.
Get back. Where am I? I'm as back as I can go.
Let's see how far.
Let's see how far. How far what?
Kills people.
Kills people? Skin? I'm not gonna say it. It's so weird. It's like we get like Thomas and he's like normal dude. Thomas, love him. And like Lucinda, lovely. Yeah, lovely.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
Hey, you can stop if you want. Can you turn it off, please?
Manifesting.
No, not that. It's getting weird, Tyler. Welcome back. How was it?
Right.
Yeah.
It was so weird. Like I've never.
Oh, jeez, again. If you're gonna turn it on, at least touch the antenna. Or turn it off, please. Thank you.
It just sounded like a humming like the whole time.
Outside.
I feel like there's just so many different people here. Maybe when I go in there, try and figure out exactly who's here, because I think a lot of people are gonna come through. So you have to differentiate, like, is it Thomas? Is it natives? Is it army people?
Right.
'Cause I think there's a lot of army people, and they could be pranking us. And we should look.
Arthur.
Can you turn that off in 3 seconds? 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Oh.
We fight the darkness.
Definitely keep an eye on this because it's been linking up a lot.
Okay.
The noise was him.
The noise was him. Who's him?
Oh, that's the other thing. When we were, what did it say?
Phone?
Yeah, the phone twice said him. And then you said him. And then you said, like, it's him.
Close.
Huh?
We lived close.
So that's the other thing. Try and figure out who him is. Somebody's Himothy out here, and I don't know who it is. So, trying to figure out who him is. I'm gonna break my ears for this. You hear that?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
All right, Jacob is under now. Current time is 20 after midnight. Thomas, if you're still here, can you tell me how many spirits are here talking to us tonight?
8 or hey?
8. There's 8 tonight. Okay. Flashlight came on. I think that confirms that. Now, I just want to reiterate, we will not be talking to anybody that is not nice, nor anybody that wants to cause harm. You're not welcome here. I only want to speak with...
Darkness.
Yes, darkness, you need to leave. So, Thomas, who is him? Are you him?
Oh my gosh, it was like, ah! It was like yelling.
Okay. Why do people keep referring to him?
Those things are sad, bad, I don't know.
He scares me? Spirit Talker just said he scares me, but I don't know who he is. Flashlight went on.
It started with an S, it was like slow, stow, something.
Thomas, can you tell me who he is?
Yes, I think.
Yes. I'm getting like an uneasy feeling. It sounded like somebody like kicked the carpet over here. I don't know if the camera picked that up.
Different.
Who is he, Thomas? Can you tell me?
My name is Rose.
Okay, the flashlight went on. Thomas, do you know?
5,000.
5,000. Thomas, do you know who Rose is?
I'm not telling you.
You're not telling me. Why don't you want to tell me who Rose is? Thomas, if you're still here, I have some more questions. for you.
Yeah.
I'm from the light.
You're from the light? Okay, and Thomas is still here. I keep hearing like that kicking noise of like fabric.
Oh my gosh, so much was just said and I don't know what any of it was.
Thomas, can you tell me who we keep getting warnings about?
I guarantee
You can guarantee that you can tell me?
there's a guy in the elevator? I don't know.
Okay. Thomas, if you can tell me what their name is, maybe we could talk to them directly and have them leave.
You see this?
Need help.
Need help? I want to
You
help
touching
you.
the bed?
No,
Because I feel movement.
I'm not touching the bed.
That's me talking, I don't.
Thomas, is that you touching the bed? Flashlight turned on.
Just yell.
If you want help, Thomas, can you tell me who you need help from or what?
Because I'm
I died.
the something.
I died?
Trying. Just felt the bed move.
Walking away from the bed.
Ha 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 ha.
It's kind of creepy. I'm going to stay over here by Jacob because I don't want anybody to mess with Jacob. Is there anybody that is here right now that can tell me who...
Something dizzy?
Jacob did say he was getting a headache earlier.
Ooh.
Is there anybody here that can tell me who he is? Why are people scared of him?
Behind you.
Behind me? Nobody's behind me. Thomas, are you who he...
Oh, you quit it.
Is it you, Thomas? Are you him? Why are there spirits afraid of you?
You believe in that?
Is somebody here pretending to be Thomas? Alright, I'm gonna wake Jacob up in a minute. Bye. Okay. Bye. If there's anything mean that we were talking to or not good, you're not allowed to communicate with
We
us.
will absolutely.
No, you will not absolutely communicate with us. You will be done talking to us. I'm gonna go
Got
ahead.
shot?
Got shot? It did say somebody took my life. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and wake Jacob up. So,
Is that you? You touching the bed?
no, I'm not.
Were you touching the bed?
No.
Dude, it felt
Spirit.
you were literally going like this.
That
till
just
we-
said spirit. As you said, did you just touch the bed?
Ooh. Yeah, it literally felt like you were like waking me up.
Yeah, I was not. I was getting ready to, but I did not. It almost seems like something's pretending to be Thomas. It started inferring that Thomas was who him was and why people were scared of him. Because then it said, he scares us. And so I said, well, who's he? And then I started asking, like, different questions. But then it seemed like
That's wrong.
That's wrong.
that's wrong.
That's wrong. Thomas seems like a nice guy.
Yeah.
I mean, from the stories and everything, he just wants his girl. There might be something darker that's
Right.
him.
And that's why, like, when I started antagonizing it of who's like pretending to be Thomas, it stopped answering questions.
Oh.
And then right when I was about to start saying, okay, we're leaving, like we're gonna end questions, it said bye. It's like,
I like using this.
Like
Yeah,
Susan
we can
Yeah.
tell. That's crazy. I don't know that we've ever had this like fluid of a spirit talker conversation.
no. And like every time you said the bed was moving, I was here, but I was not touching the bed at all.
I felt it move a lot. There's a lot of times I didn't even mention it, but I'm like, dude, it feels like something touching my back. It feels like things are like
Secrets surrounding my death.
secrets surrounding my death.
You said something about death or something. That said something about death. And then basically something about being killed or shot or something like that.
That's why I wonder if there's like some army folk here. The army people, I mean, this is a hospital. They would have been shot, I'm sure.
Yeah. I believe it was like a post-war hospital, kind of like the VA hospital
Okay.
sort of is.
Yeah.
At least stabilized before.
Lights.
Two lights.
It's-
Red light. Yeah, the blue light and the black light.
Dude, this is insane. I feel like for the past few videos, I'm like, yeah, Spirit Talker, it might not work. I think this has sold me.
Yeah.
I think tonight has completely sold me on this app. I mean, it's legitimately making sense with everything we're talking about. And like you said earlier, there's no permissions. Like I specifically made sure no permissions are allowed for that app.
Yeah.
No microphone, no GPS, nothing like that.
But it's saying stuff before we even said it, like through the Estes as well.
Yeah.
So like it's making those connections too.
Yeah.
So-
Resemble.
Resemble.
Resemble. So that's the second time it said resemble.
I know there's at one point when it said something and then you said something and it said like, no, that's wrong. And you said something that sounded like it would be wrong. I'm like, I feel like it knew what was about to be said.
Which I think helps its case too, because it's not like it's listening to us and then re-saying
Right, yeah,
stuff.
it's like it's even predicting things that are about to happen, which is nuts. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect to get this much activity. I really didn't. I thought, maybe it's just Thomas and Lucinda and that's it, but there's a lot going on. And I think there's something that may be a bit scarier than we originally thought.
Yeah, and if there is anything here, I've already said to leave us alone and
That's
to not
good.
talk to us. That's why I didn't really leave your bed. I started walking over there and then it said something.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, the bed just moved. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to stay over here.
I appreciate that.
Navy.
Navy.
What?
It was a military hospital.
I mean, we are in the water. That's crazy. This is insane. Like, this is genuinely crazy. I've never had this kind of an experience with that. All right, well, to any spirits here, we're going to go take a walk around. The flashlight turned on as soon as I said any spirits here. We're going to take a walk around the hotel. Feel free to follow us, and anyone out there can follow us back here, but we're going to take a walk. We're going to see what's out there. Sound good?
There is a shapeshifter.
Well, that's cool.
Hot.
Hot. I mean, it was temperature gauging. Was
Yeah, that's true.
I've been here 400 years.
Again, they've been here for a minute.
I kept hearing like this noise.
Like a dragon?
Yeah.
Really?
Like somebody was like walking over here. I notated it when we were when I was
Okay.
talking to the camera, but
Was that
George.
George? Was somebody walking over here? Making some...
yep.
Okay.
Well, that's cool.
Who was walking over here? Was that Thomas? Was that somebody who was not Thomas Rowe?
No, it doesn't want to tell us anymore. There it is.
No?
And it turned on right when I said no, it doesn't want to tell us.
I guess we'll never know.
I wonder if it's that thing that didn't want to identify itself.
Ooh. Him. Was it him? Was he walking around? Him, whoever that is? Oh, shoot. And we're sleeping here tonight.
Thomas, will you keep us safe here tonight while we stay the night in your hotel?
Please? Thomas, if you're still here, are you able to protect us over the night, keep watch, and make sure we're okay? Thank you.
There we go.
Appreciate it. Thomas is a real one for real. Thomas, feel free to stay. Lucinda, hang out with us. big vibes up here. Him, whoever that bad person is, they gotta go. We got our boy Thomas protecting us. Wanna walk?
Yeah.
Let's do it. I feel like this is an infinity hallway. I feel like I could just be walking forever. What's in here? There's 2 rooms. Those are some creepy rooms. These hallways are crazy. Yeah, I know. I feel like we could get like super lost in these hallways. Especially, yo. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? This is one massive portal. I mean, maybe that makes sense why like there's so many different spirits here. Because all the hallways are just giant portals. That is crazy. They really have just mirrors everywhere.
Going down.
These elevators were also very shaky.
I just realized the name of the restaurant downstairs is Maritana.
No, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. I don't know what's down here, but we're gonna see. Oh, they got little shops. Wedding in progress. Alright guys, since we're on the beach, figured we might as well take advantage of the situation. Granted, it is about, I don't know, 50, 40 something degrees out.
54.
Would you look at that? It is indeed 54 degrees out, but we're on the property, we gotta do it. Alright guys, oh, it's freezing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cold. I gotta put my feet in the water, but right now I'm grounding myself in the thing.
Sounds like it's really low tide right now.
It looks super low tide. It also looks very dark. Do you have your flashlight?
Oh, just hope there's no sea turtles. I don't want to turn them away from their homes.
We're spending all this money to be on a beach resort.
Might as well enjoy the beach a little bit. Oh, the water is way out there.
I already said I would. I'm gonna regret this as soon as I put my socks back on.
Oh yeah, probably.
Alright guys, we're doing it. We're going in the water. Oh yeah. Oh, it's so cold. It's actually very creepy out here at night when you just can't see anything. Oh, that's a shell. Oh! It's cold.
Yeah.
Alright, mission complete. We did it.
Very nice.
We touched the water at the beach resort.
How cold was that water?
It was cold. Now I feel like my body temperature is colder.
Yeah.
My feet are now cold.
Well, now we can get a nice shot of the hotel.
Holy shells. Hey guys, leave a like if you enjoyed the video so far. I'm freezing, my feet hurt, and there might be a demon in our room, so please leave a like, let us know what you think.
Did you see a woman run into the water?
No, but that's what they say. They say that so many guests have called the hotel and said that they've seen a woman walking into the ocean here.
And then just completely disappearing.
They say, congratulations, you've just seen the ghost. And people claim that it's actually Lucinda.
It looks like there's something standing over there. See that little black figure?
I do see that actually.
Do I want to turn the flashlight on?
Yes.
Oh, it's a branch. It's rough.
Oh, got wet feet and I'm gonna go like dry socks.
The sock of shame.
Do you see how wet my feet are?
I don't think it picks it up.
It's good, I'll blur it anyway.
Don't want to find them on Feet Finder in like a year.
This has gotta be one of the worst feelings. This has gotta
Did you bring another pair of socks?
I hope. Just sand and wetness. And then I gotta put it in a shoe. I regret this.
Do it for the vine.
I'm trying. I wanna get up there.
Hello, bird. It looks like it's real.
That's like a weirdly realistic bird to have in a random spot.
They're just like looking into the windows.
I don't like that.
I think that's a real bird.
No. It hasn't moved. There's no way that's real.
Why would they put like a fake bird there?
It hasn't moved at all. There's no way that's real.
That's really creepy.
Update, my feet are incredibly itchy now, so I gotta rinse them off. I think this was a bad decision. Tyler, I don't know why you didn't talk me out of this.
At least there's a handheld thing.
Okay, I didn't do anything.
Maybe you have to turn both.
Okay, here we go. Oh. Oh goodness. Yeah, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have done it. I get itchy feet just for the video. You gotta like it.
But you can't look at the feet. We're blurring it.
These are not for free. Feet towel. All right, everybody, we're back.
We're back. We're going to wrap up, ask a few more questions, see if anything wants to communicate with us still, and then see if anything happens tonight while we're sleeping. Hopefully not.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Temperature again.
Can you turn that off, please? Can you turn that off in 5, 4? Okay.
I guess we will reintroduce ourselves just in case there's new spirits here, or if you forgot who we are already.
Heart.
Heart. Like your hands on your heart.
I was just rubbing my chest, right where my heart is. Yeah.
Yeah.
My name's Tyler,
Jacob.
and we're here to communicate with anybody that wants to communicate with us. Like I said before, if you're not somebody that's nice or you want to cause us harm, you are not welcome in. You should go towards that beeping noise, towards the door, and leave.
Desperate.
Desperate? Who's desperate? Not us, certainly.
No, we've had a pretty good conversation tonight.
We're just wondering if Thomas Rowe and Lucinda. Thomas, if that's you, or Lucinda, can you tap that one more time? Let us know it's really you. Meeting. We're having a little meeting, yeah.
If Thomas or Lucinda are still here, can you activate one of our devices that we can ask a few more questions before we let you guys go? Meeting.
Again, that's literally 2 meetings in a row. Meeting and meeting. Do they think like this is a meeting or?
Maybe they're meeting somewhere at the fountain.
Oh.
And maybe that was them leaving, like going out.
That
more.
would be kind of crazy. Temperature's starting to fluctuate again. See that?
Yeah.
That is the temperature fluctuating, meaning it is about to go off. Can guarantee that. And I'm actually instantly gonna zero it out because I don't want to. Oh my gosh, that's not me. That's not me.
Don't move.
Don't move.
Don't move. Can you stop? Can you back away? Tyler, yo, man. Is this Thomas Rowe? Thomas, can you do that one more time if that's really you? Is this Thomas and Lucinda? And then it stopped. Is this not Thomas? What the heck, man? What does this mean? Who is here right now?
Steven.
Steven? Is this Steven? Oh, I just felt a cold breeze.
The AC's on.
Oh, it's very off. It's hot, but I just felt a cold breeze. Is
I'm a man.
I'm a man. Are you him?
Is he here?
Roberts.
Roberts.
Johnson.
We've got Johnson before.
You know.
It sounds like it's the army again. The army bros.
My favorite place.
Here?
This is your favorite place? That's cool.
Well, that sounds like this is Thomas or Lucinda then. Oh my gosh.
Better watch out.
Better not cry.
Christmas just passed. Alright, I'm gonna ask one more time. Is Thomas Rowe or Lucinda here with us? Okay, so maybe you're right. Maybe they left to go to their meeting at the fountain. Because that's part of the story, is they meet at their fountain. So then who's here?
Maybe nobody. Maybe they left.
Is anybody still here?
Did Thomas and Lucinda meeting again?
Meeting! That is the 3rd meeting in, what, 10 minutes?
If Thomas and Lucinda went
Stuck here.
Stuck here.
Thomas and Lucinda went to the fountain, can you let us know?
Locked.
Locked. Stuck here. Locked. Alright, we're gonna try the spirit box again. If anyone wants to talk through it, feel free. Oh, that's like me. Ooh, what was that?
Yo.
Who's here with us? Get your...
Here's something. Be cautious.
Who's here?
Somebody? It's a man.
Yeah. How many are here? How many are here with us?
Ready?
Can you talk to us one last time before we stop? I've got a bad headache.
Yeah.
I don't know what is. I definitely feel it feels heavier.
It feels different than when we were in here earlier.
Yeah, I feel like earlier it felt a lot lighter and like because I think Thomas and Lucinda were here earlier. The longer it went on.
My voice.
The spirit box was.
The spirit box.
Yeah.
That's my voice. Oh my gosh. Again, this has probably been our best spirit talker experience ever. That's crazy. Well, then let me do an Estes method. Let's try and figure out whose voice that is.
Yeah.
Do they know who him is? And why are they here? Why are both of them here? The temperatures. Yep. Passed. Can you turn that off, please? In 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
I'm guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty of what? Alright guys, this is going to be our last Estes session. We're going to try and get to the bottom of everything that we've been figuring out, kind of. But then we're going to call it a night. I feel like we got tons of great evidence.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright, wish me luck.
Jacob is back under the Estes Method. Once again, my name's Tyler. I'm going to ask some questions today. We're trying to figure out...
9 and then 8.
Mine, 8. Is Thomas or Lucinda still here?
Oh. You just said don't take that off.
Yeah.
And I just took it off. But it freaked me out. I don't know. What was I supposed to do? Alright. Sorry.
I died suddenly.
I died suddenly. Thomas died suddenly from a heart attack. Thomas, are you here with us right now? We're trying to figure out who he is.
If you wanna.
Yeah, we do want to.
Jacob.
Jacob, are you happy to talk through Jacob again? We're trying to figure out who he is. Can you tell me his name?
I've been
Hey,
following you.
quit it.
I've been following you and quit it. Why don't you want us to know his name?
Tyler.
Yep, my name is Tyler, and this is Jacob. Are we talking to him, or are we talking to Thomas?
Something's bad.
You know my rule.
Understand.
Understand.
And it's dark and start. You're also.
Temperature? Can you turn that off? Thank you.
Jacob.
Jacob, you like to tell us our names, but can you tell us your name? Who are we talking to?
Yeah.
Strangled.
Strangled. Well, that's not good. So I have a feeling that we've been talking to something bad and I don't want to communicate with you. So if Thomas and Lucinda are still here, could you come forward?
Had to. To this day, You touched my headphones?
If there's somebody here that's touching Jacob, you're not allowed to touch us. If you do anything like that again, I will end communication. If Thomas and Lucinda are still here, you are here? Thomas and Lucinda? Thomas and Lucinda.
That's BS. Leave.
Leave? Can you tell me,
Everybody.
Thomas, is that you telling everybody to leave?
A big one? A something? You've angered me?
Angered me? I don't care if I've angered you. We're not afraid of you. And if you're here to cause us harm or to try to scare us, you're not going to do so. And you can walk out the door now.
My name.
Yes, I want to know your name.
I've been watching you.
I know you've been watching us, but I want to know what your name is. Who are we talking to?
You?
Yes, you, not us. Who are we talking to? What was that? That was...
You scared me.
Well, I don't like us talking to whatever we were talking to. I don't know if it was your stomach growling or if I heard like an audible growl.
Really? I don't remember my stomach growling.
It was audible. Like I could hear it through my ear.
I hope the camera got it.
And like I told something dark to leave,
Yeah.
and then the temperature gauge went off.
Really? Yeah, it felt weird in there. It was like this crazy deep voice that kept coming through.
Yeah.
And again, the whole time I just felt like the bed moving. And it literally felt like the
Well, you
earbuds-
said like I've been over here the whole time
It
because
felt like someone was touching the ear, the head,
Mhm.
the earpieces, whatever. That was freaky. Yeah, I'm down to call it there.
Yeah. For anything still here or anyone, we'll
You
be
must leave.
ending our communication now.
Our line of communication is ending right now. Thank you for communicating with us, but that's it. No more for the rest of the night. You cannot follow us home. You cannot talk to us anymore. That's the end. Thank you, though. And thank you to Thomas and Lucinda. If we're being real, Thomas and Lucinda are real ones.
Yeah.
I like them. And
They left to go to the fountain.
I think they left to go to the fountain and be with each other and spend some time with each other at the fountain. But to anybody else who's here, and even them, we're done communicating. Thank you very much, though, and that's it.